Hello everyone, I'm Anthony, the Eclectic Chef, and welcome back to my English kitchen. Well, this may be a teaser, it may be a spoiler, but I have a slightly different au poivre recipe coming up in the next couple of days. But tonight I'm cooking monkfish. As you may know, if you're familiar with this channel, I'm not a great fish eater. The sous chef is, not me. But I do like monkfish. Used to be called the poor man's lobster. I'm not sure it is anymore because at some fishmongers you'll pay more for monkfish than you will for lobster. But that's a story for another day. It's lovely fish. That's all there is to it. And since I have some Calvados and some cream here, I thought, I'll do it monkfish normand, which is an eclectic chef recipe cooked in a Calvados and cream sauce. Calvados, for those who don't know, is an apple brandy distilled from cider, sometimes perry, which is pear cider, but in this case it's apples, and it comes from Normandy in France, which is an area well known for growing apples. I'll show you what the bottle looks like in a minute. I may do a short on Calvados, just as an educational outreach, and we'll show you what this monkfish looks like. So these are our monkfish fillets, which I cut off a monkfish tail. They've been in my freezer since the last visit, but no freezer burn. They look great, smell good, smell fresh. There were no new monkfish tails to be had at Costco this time, much to my distress, but these are nice, meaty fish fillets which should take the Calvados and brandy sauce well. I'm going to serve them over a simple bed of mashed potatoes, and I think it will be a quick, easy and very, very tasty and nutritious meal. Okay folks, so here we go. This really is going to be a pretty simple recipe. Decided I want a little texture on the monkfish, so I sliced up 3 small brown mushrooms. I'm going to saute those first before we cook the fish. We'll leave them in the pan. Then we'll add the Calvados, the cream, serve it up over the monkfish on some mashed potato, and I think we'll be good to go. As I said, simple and quick. We're using a good bit of butter tonight, which is why this is foaming. Put a little bit of olive oil in here to try and cut down the butter burning. Let's get these mushrooms in. Here's our pan. The mushrooms pretty well cooked. It'll take more than a couple of minutes. Just adding a pinch of Herbs de Provence in here. Only a little bit, just to bring out the flavours of the fish. Here's our monkfish added in the pan. Won't take long to cook. I just want to see the colour change to red. And we're done. Worst thing we could do is overcook this. 2 tablespoons of Calvados into the pan. I turned the gas off. I'll put it back on now because I don't want a huge fireball. Nothing to worry about, it's just inconvenient. Cream added and swirled around. We'll just cook this for a minute. I wish you could have smelled the apple flavour coming off the Calvados when we added the cream. I think this is going to be quite the dinner. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Monkfish normand. An original eclectic chef recipe. You can smell the apples just coming off this sauce, not overpowering. Just enough gravy, sauce run down the side of the potatoes. I'll give you a quick after action report, but I'm very happy with the way this turned out. Hello everyone. So let's run through how that monkfish recipe worked out. And it was very, very well. As I said in the cooking video, I wish you could smell the apple coming off the Calvados when I put the cream in. Delightful. We had just enough sauce. Mushrooms were a nice addition for texture, if not flavour. I'm glad. We put just a pinch of those Herbs de Provence added a little bit of background flavour, but wasn't even noticeable, really, just enhanced the flavours that were there. The monkfish itself really never disappoints. Moist, flavourful without being excessively fishy, quite like lobster, in fact. It really is, and I just love it. Actually prefer it to lobster, if I'm honest. So please give this one a try. As I said, you'll see another recipe that's pretty similar coming up in a couple of days, but the difference between this one and that one is this one really is an original recipe of the eclectic chef. So please, I'm glad this worked out. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and most importantly, share with your friends. And in the meantime, let's all have a great day in our kitchens.